Hi everyone, this is Miss Louise. Welcome back to On Your Toes Academy of Dance. We're so excited to get started and we can't wait to dance with you. However, due to COVID-19, we have some more rules and restrictions in place, and I would like you to follow me along and learn how we are going to handle things at the studio. Firstly, as soon as you arrive at the studio, you are going to have to wait at our temperature check. But if there's somebody standing there, you're going to have to stand on one of these pink spots. Over here, over there, and all the way up there. Please don't enter the lobby while somebody is having their temperature taken. So come along, come with me, and let me show you what we're going to do. Come on in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to stand here, and I will be taking your temperature. And as long as it's green, you're good to enter the studio. Come on in. You're going to now come to our sanitizing station. At our sanitizing station, you're going to remove your shoes. You're going to take your shoes and put them into a Ziploc bag. Please make sure it's big enough. And we're going to zip it sealed. Once that is done, you're going to use the hand sanitizer and you're going to clean your hands and do a really good job of cleaning your hands. If you need wipes or anything else, please make sure you use them. Okay. Now we have garbage here just for you. No more check-in. Teachers will be doing your check-in. So come on in and let me show you how our lobby is going to be. We have shields up here, and this is to protect our staff and you when you come into the center. Don't forget when you come into the studio that you have to wear a mask. And every dancer enrolled in On Your Toes will get a pack of 2 masks. They are block masks. You will get a pink one and a black one. And these are the required masks for this year at the studio. And we need all parents who will be sitting here with the preschoolers, kindergarten and first grade, to please be masked as well. Upon entering the lobby is actually now closed to adults, and as I said, with the exception of preschool, kindergarten and first grade. Parents will be allocated a place to sit. You will see we have these signs all over the studio. Please do not sit here. So if this is your allocated seat, that is great, but nobody else can sit here next to you. All right, let's go along now. We've taken off our shoes, we've sanitized our hands, and we've had our temperature taken. We take our bags with us, and let's go. We will see we have waiting spots. These are 6 feet apart, and this is where the dancer will wait while she is being called, before she's been called to see her teacher. Teacher will collect you, and off we go. Shoes can be left over here, and our ballet shoes will be taken in. But for this first studio, I'm going to leave them over here too. The first studio is where our preschoolers will dance. Now come on in. Welcome to our preschool studio. As you see, we have set this up in such a way that the dancers can be socially distanced. Each dancer will have their own props, which they will use for the entire class. There will be no sharing of props, and all these props will go home with me in the evening and will be either thrown in my washing machine or they will be sanitized properly. Everything in the studio is going to be cleaned with antibacterial. Okay, let's move along. And we come to what is typically our eating room. Okay, oops, caution, we can't go in. However, we realize some dancers do have to eat at the studio because they have dinner breaks. So we again will allocate you a spot to eat. Nobody else may be using this room. When you come in here, you may still use the refrigerator and the microwave. But dancers, once again, please do not sit here. We will keep the dancers far apart. These are our PBT balls. We will be supplying you your PBT equipment this year. These balls will be sanitized before your class and they will be sanitized after your class. So these will be waiting here for you. Okay, as you see, we have more places for you to wait, and we have PBT equipment. We're replacing our mats with new mats, and these will be sanitized prior to your class and after your class as well. We will also be sanitizing your small ball, but this year we're asking you to supply your own pinky ball. Okay, come on into the studio. And my shoes, I'm going to get them because my shoes must travel from me to one studio to the other. So I have maybe finished my one class there and I'm coming to the studio. So I'm going to leave my street shoes there and my ballet shoes, which are in the second Ziploc bag, which will have my cell phone in as well, and the skirt or booty shorts or whatever else I need will accompany me. Please make sure you bring your own water bottle. Okay, we will come into the studio here. Upon entering the studio, you will go to the bars. Here you will find a pink X. These are 6 feet apart. This is where you'll put your dance shoes if you're not needing them. This is where you'll keep your water bottle, and this is where you'll be ready to start your ballet class. We have purple waiting spots, and these here will indicate to the dancers where they should be standing, and these are in fact 8 feet apart. When bar is complete, the teacher will be using this antibacterial spray to spray down the bars and anything that could possibly have touched. Between classes, we will be using the sanitizer to sanitize the studio, to sanitize the air and make sure it's nice and healthy for you. Follow me along. Now, our water fountains. Our water fountains are closed. You cannot use the water fountain. Please bring your own water bottle. Should you forget your water bottle, you may purchase one at the office. Any water bottles that are left behind will be disposed of, so rather please send in disposable water bottles. This is our dressing room. Oops, caution. The dressing room is not to be used except special circumstances. This is our dressing room for our junior students. Those students who will be having long days here and possibly eating have been allocated their own cubby. So this, for example, is Vera's cubby. Only Vera may use this cubby. Nobody else may use this cubby. We have also allocated places for the dancers to change. So should Vera stand here, the next dancer, Gabby, would have to stay over there. We will not allow them to be together, but we are apart, but we are still dancing together. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move along this way. The vending machine is sadly closed indefinitely. But as I said, should you require water and need a water bottle, please see Mr. Stephen or Miss Avril up at the front desk and you may purchase a water bottle from them. Moving along now into one of the other studios, we have now limited our Acro classes to 5. Each student will have their own mat, which will be sanitized before they start the class and straight after the class. This is once again for the safety of the dancers, and they will be cleaned with an all-purpose cleaner or a bacterial spray with wipes. Okay, so we're going to move along now. I hope you're enjoying the tour of our studio and I hope you're feeling nice and safe. Another dressing room. Stop. Okay, we're going to go in. Sometimes we recognize that dancers will have to change here, and we obviously have to supply them with a place. However, dancers, if you see this, please do not sit here. Don't sit over there, okay? Rather move away and sit over here while you change. We're really working hard on social distancing. And remember, when you're in these dressing rooms and in the hallway and in the lobby, your masks have to be worn. Let's move along to our final studio. Come into the studio, dancers. Once again, you will find the pink X on the bar, and this is where you will stand to be socially distanced from the other students. We do recognize that several of our students do like to use props, and we don't want to take that away from you. So, should you need to use a prop like this flower, you will be given a Clorox wipe. The prop will be wrapped in the wipe, and this is how you're going to hold your prop. We've tried it, we've used it, and as long as we get to dance with a prop, we'll be really, really happy. This way we're staying nice and clean and healthy too. Again, we have our marking spots 6 feet apart so that we can dance apart but still together. And now we're going to finally go to our lobby. Once again, these are our mats where the ballet shoes, where the street shoes should wait, because your ballet shoes will go into the studio with you. Our lobby, well, it looks very different. And as much as we loved having the parents here last year, we just can't have the parents here. The less people we keep in the building, the safer you are going to be, and the safer the students are going to be. So parents, unfortunately, you will be dropping off your student, you will be leaving, and you will be picking them up. We ask that you pick them up promptly. However, as I said earlier, kindergarten will be allocated a place to stay. It could be this chair, it could be that chair. Preschool and first grade. So, we're excited to welcome you back to dance. We can't wait to get dancing with everybody again. And we can't wait to see you back at On Your Toes Academy of Dance. Classes start August the 31st, 2020. Come and dance with us, everybody. Bye, guys.